Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the UTEP versus Boise State college football matchup on Friday, September 23rd, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code WIN15, that's WIN15, get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com. But let's get to this one. We've got UTEP taking on Boise, and this one at UTEP, so we will not be on the blue turf, so we will not get to hear "Don't adjust your sets, the turf is blue." But what we do know is that UTEP is in their fifth game already this season. They're 1-3 to start the year, and the thing is that opening game against North Texas kind of told us everything that we needed to know about this team. They're not going to be as good as we thought they were going to be, as a lot of people loved them against North Texas in that game. They got rung up, blown out of the building. Then they went to Norman, Oklahoma, got busted up by the Sooners. Then they beat New Mexico State by a touchdown. They were laying 17 in that game, though, so they did not cover. And then against New Mexico last week, well, once again, 2-point favorite, 17-point losers. It has not been a pretty year for UTEP, and it's not been a pretty year for UTEP backers, as they are 0-4 against the number. But hold on just a second, because Boise, not much better here. 0-2-1 against the number this season. They are 2-1 straight up, but we saw them against a decent team in the opener at Oregon State, and it was a slop fest. It was Hank Bachmeier throwing it to the Oregon State team time after time again, and then they bounced back with a win against New Mexico the following week, laying 17, but they won by 17, so that's basically a push for those of us that were involved in that one, and we may or may not have been. And then the following game was against Tennessee Martin. They were laying 25 in that thing. They only won by 23. So Boise not covering. And we've seen under Andy Avalos that this Boise team, not quite the same team that we saw, the Chris Peterson era, or, even the Harsin era, or, the Dan Hawkins era, even before that. But, the thing is that UTEP really stinks this season too. So Boise, this is their chance to kind of turn their season around, become a 3-1 team, despite not being a great team. And, I think in order to do that, I think we're going to need to see them come in here to UTEP and push UTEP around. I think they certainly have the capability to do that. They certainly have the athletes to do it. And UTEP, they've shown me nothing so far this season. I'm going to take Boise. I'm going to lay the big number on the road, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. And that's how you make money betting on sports.